Hola, personas. How are y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, Taste of Divinity. It's your girl, Tasty. So, this week, we are going to be doing a spread called The Lesson. So, pretty much, and congratulations, Cancers. Y'all had the most views last week, so we will be starting off with you. So for this spread right here, pretty much is like I said, always, like I say, always use your intuition when it comes to receiving messages because it's not going to resonate with every Cancer out there. However, the story is for whoever it's supposed to be for. So the first card when we pull for the tarot is going to be where you're at currently, and then the next card is the obstacle that you're facing. And so if that's not where you're at, if that's not the obstacle you're facing, then it is not your story, and that is okay. You can just check out other signs in your chart. And if it is your story, I pray that you're able to receive the message. And then after that, after we do the obstacle, we're going to pull two lessons that you're supposed to learn to help you get through those obstacles. And at the end, we're going to pull oracle cards. So we're going to start off with a positive affirmation card like we always do because, we do our best to keep our vibrations high over here. So thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit God, and Universe, for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon light. I really appreciate you for allowing me to release ego with all of my readings. So can you show me clearly, please, what positive affirmation card would you like to start my Cancers off with? What positive affirmation card would you like to start my Cancers off with? Show me clearly, please. Okay. So I am at peace with my age. So it says each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age. I'm always the perfect age for where I am in life. So for this, I instantly got someone's just like, OMG, is it too late? Is it too late for me to live the life that I want? Is it too late for me to complete my goals? Is it too late for me to go after my dreams? Is it too late for me to be in the career field that I'm doing? Is it too late for me to be? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. And so with this one, it's just saying there's no too late. There's no you can't do this. So you're the perfect age right now to do whatever it is that you want. And um, every age stage that you're in, it just welcomes in new opportunities and experiences and a mindset for yourself. So happy birthday. Even though Cancer season was about a month or two ago. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on your spread. So we have OMG, guess what, you guys? So I'm gonna be using my new deck on this one. So this is the African American Tarot deck, you guys. It's so complex. I've been a little hesitant to use it because I wanted to get comfortable with it, but I'm just like, how am I going to get comfortable with it if I don't use it? You feel me? It's just so freaking complex, but we're going to be using it for this week's spread, so let me know how it resonates with you. So the first card is going to be where you're at currently. So thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly, please, where my Cancers are at currently? Where my Cancers at currently? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, so where you're at currently, we have the Devil card. This is really interesting. So some of y'all may possibly feel like you are, and we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck with the Star card. So for where you're at currently, it's a lot of major arcana. You're literally at a major stage right now. So, I mean, it's just going hand in hand with I am at peace with my age. So I feel like some of you guys will feel like you're reaching a milestone, or you're getting really close to reaching a milestone in your life, like an age milestone, and you're just like, am I going after my dream life? Is this the life that I want? Am I really fighting for my dreams? Am I fighting for the life that I want? Am I using my skills and my talents to the fullest of their capabilities? That's especially what I'm getting from this Aquarius card and the Strength card, because the Strength card talks about your inner strength, talks about you building up confidence, it talks about you fighting for the life that you want. And I said Aquarius card because this is Aquarius and this is Leo card. So some of y'all may possibly have that in your chart, but this Star card just talks about a divine purpose. It talks about answering your higher calling. It talks about your wishes and your dreams. So with the devil card being here, I do feel like you're kind of feeling like you're chained too. Some of y'all possibly feel like you're chained in relationships that don't necessarily help you progress in life. And some of y'all feel like you are just chained to just sticky situations that makes it very difficult for you to live the life in your dreams. I do feel like a lot of you guys, you realize that it is just your own mindset, and you realize that all you have to do is um, shift your mindset on what it is that you're creating in your life. But I do feel like it is, since that's major arcana, it is like it's a major thing for you right now. So you're just like, yo, like, I'm tired of being in sticky situations. I'm tired of not, using my skills and my talents to their fullest of capabilities. I'm tired of accepting my excuses. I'm tired of allowing for my fear to get the best of me. I'm tired of allowing for other people's support to, get the best of me, of living the life that I want. So I do feel like you're just like, I can do this on my own. I don't really need anybody. I don't need support. I don't need people to believe in my dream. I just need to believe in my dream, because I see there's this Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, and you see like this person is like legit over here chopping down fruit. Each of those fruits have pentacles in them, but that's a lot of hard work. But this is this person doing it all on their own to create the life that they want, to literally like grow the life that they want, putting in the work. You see, like even right there, like that person is taking their time to learn, taking their time to like do a lot of hands-on things. So I do feel like you're doing a lot, you're learning a lot, and you really want to build the life that you want. And look, here's Cancer energy. Here's the Chariot card that just talks about charging forward. You see, so I do feel like you're just kind of tired of feeling like, your hands behind your back. You're tired of feeling like you can't put your hands in your life. I do feel like that's where you're at currently. You're tired of just feeling like you don't have control over your life. You're tired of feeling like somebody else is dictating your life. And it's like, nah, bro, I'm the only one who's supposed to dictate my life. So you see this, like those two people, they got their hands behind their back, and then you got this person in the center who's just like, this is what you're going to do, type of thing. And so some of you guys, that is your like own shadow side, but a lot of you guys, it's like your parents, you breaking away from what your parents expect of you. And those of you, it's just like you breaking away from what society expects of you. Just like society says that I should be here, wearing this mask, doing this thing, at this age, and it's not okay for me to be doing this thing, and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And you're just like, nah, I'm tired of, allowing for someone else to put their hands in my life. Oh, so you're going to put your hands in your own life. Okay. So that's beautiful. So the next card talks about what current obstacle you're facing. So can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, what current obstacle is my Cancers facing? Can you show me clearly, please? Current obstacle they're facing. So the current obstacle that you're facing, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is you staying focused, building a routine that works for you. So you're just like, how can I build a routine for myself? What can I do every single day to help me build the life that I want to build? How can I create my crown? How can I put this crown on my head? What actions do I need to take? What routine do I need to have set in place in order for me to stay focused to create the life that I want? Pentacles, this is like, yeah, look at that. We got the Magician card at the bottom of the deck. That's magic. You're just like, how can I tap into my magic? How can I tap into my creative abilities? Like, I know that mentally I have everything that I need to create the life that I want. I have all the tools necessary to create the life that I want. Like, literally everything that I need is within me, and I just have to believe in that. So the obstacle that I am facing right now is being consistent with, daily actions, being consistent with the routine, being consistent with, staying focused to create the life that I want. If you see like this person, it's like, I just want to make sure that my life, that like the work that I'm doing is fulfilling, because I see like this person wants to bring an end to certain anxieties, or bring an end to certain stagnations. When it comes to just the idea that you have for money. You don't want to feel like you're just chasing the bag or in a rat race, because I see like with this Eight of Pentacles, this person is they're putting in work and stuff, but they kind of have a mask on, So just like I'm working, but I have a mask on, So it's like, am I truly, truly fulfilled with the work that I'm doing? Am I truly, truly fulfilled? Because with the Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who's doing like this is a lot of work. This is a lot of drive. It's a lot of focus. And you're just like, I am focusing and I'm working a lot, but is this the work that I want? Am I putting in a lot of work for the type of life that I want? Am I building the type of life that I want? Is this crown really the crown that I need and desire? You see this crown that's on his head? It's made out of cardboard, or not cardboard. It's made out of wood. It's made out of wood. So it's just like, I feel like I can have a much better crown than this, type of thing. So let's see. 8 talks about abundance as well. So, some of y'all like are really like wanting to work towards something really, really big for your family, and yourself and just this world. So the next card talks about what's your first lesson to overcome this obstacle of just staying focused, of building a routine that's better for you, how to stay focused, how to build a routine, how to work towards the things that you feel like are that you're passionate about. Okay, so what first lesson do you have for my Cancers to help them overcome this obstacle? Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? A lot of cards. I'm not going to take it. All right. So we have the Two of Wands, you guys. The Two of Wands, this is really beautiful. And look, we have that Aquarius card back at the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfillment, divine purpose, your dreams, your goals in life. So the first lesson, that you are supposed to learn to help you overcome this obstacle of building the life that you want. With the Two of Wands being here, this talks about choice, realizing that you do have a choice, realizing that because I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you feel like I have to do this. I have to be here. I have to, like, I have to work like this, because like for me, this is like a lot of hard work. It's like, okay, I don't know, you can really even see that person right there. They're like putting oil on the gears. And so it's like this person's body is hurting, they feel like they have to they feel like they're freaking like a robot, and they have to like oil their gears. They feel like they're a machine, so some of y'all could legit just be working in a factory or something, just something where you feel like, you can't really just be happy and satisfied. So this person like legit, in order for me to be here, I have to do all of this just for me to work. I have to put on this mask, blah this and blah that, this uniform. I don't even like, bro. The Two of Wands just talks about realizing that you do have a choice. So you have a choice to create the life that you want. You have a choice to go after your dreams and to take action towards your dreams. You have, so we have the King of Pentacles, and we also have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And the Six of Pentacles is just like, what are you giving your efforts to? Like, are you paying attention? Are you giving your efforts to the type of life that you want? Because the King of Pentacles is someone who wants to create, who wants to take care of his family, his community, etc., and etc. And that Six of Pentacles is just like equal give and take efforts. Are you giving enough energy and giving enough time to your goals and your dreams? You have the choice. You have the choice to create, to take whatever actions you want to take and to focus on whatever thoughts you want. So it's like, are you choosing to focus on your dreams? Are you choosing to take actions towards the dreams that you want, the things that you are passionate about? Are you giving efforts to those things? And it's really interesting because this Six of Pentacles is really, really funny to me, because you see like this kid is just like talking to this dude right here. This could be your higher self, like the person you want to be, or it could be for some of you guys it's like God or something. It's just like, bro, like, why I don't have the life that I want yet? That person is like, I don't know, why don't you? You know, like I gave you everything. I gave you all the skills. You know, I put it in your heart. I put it in your mind to create the life that you want. Why aren't you going after it? That's like, see, like some of y'all, this is like your higher self. This is like a conversation you're having with yourself. And others of you guys, is you having a conversation with spirit. And it's like, bro, I don't know why you don't have the life that you want. Literally, you got all of the tools. I have no idea. So, you know, one of your lessons is to like legit realize that you have the choice. Since you were a child, since you were a baby, you had free will. You have free will. And I know some of y'all may have, you know, been like were raised in a way to realize, to think that you don't have free will, to think that you don't have control over your life, but you truly, truly do. So this is them just telling you, you know, since you were born, you always had a choice, even if they made you feel like you did not. And by they, some of y'all is society, some of y'all is your parents, some of y'all is a combination of all. You feel like your rights have just been taken from you. Some of y'all were, you feel like your rights have been taken from you. Some of y'all are like adopted or something. Okay, so the second lesson. Let's see what your second lesson is to overcome these obstacles. Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, what was my Cancer's second lesson to help them overcome the obstacle? Staying focused to build the life of their dreams. So we got the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Queen of Swords with the Ten of Wands. This is interesting. So the Queen of Swords, she's all about integrity. She's a very knowledgeable person. She likes to speak with honesty. She's clear, direct AF. You know, sometimes she can come off as a bitch, you know, just because of how blunt she is. But she's just a really, really understanding person. And she knows like, hey, I put in this work, you know, to be in this position in my life. And so I'm not going to like just accept anything. So this is almost like raising your standards and realizing what it is that you need to place down, what it is that you need to cut out in your life. You know, this is like, just because people do ask you of things does not mean you have to give them physical things. Is what I'm feeling like, you guys. Because look at this Ten of Wands right here. This person feels burdened, and they're just like, I have nothing in my pocket. You know, like I'm starving. I'm hungry. I'm a starving artist. You know, my energy, I feel burdened. But this person does have wisdom. You see what's behind them? That owl. That owl is behind them, and owl just represents wisdom, you guys. I know it's not really focusing, and that's really kind of irritating me. It picks and chooses when it wants to focus. Yeah, focus. But yeah, so that owl behind this person just represents, you know, wisdom. And it's really interesting because this person's just like, you know, I'm hungry, I need to work, I need to work, I need to work, I need to work, but I'm still hungry, I'm still starving, I'm still not living the life that I want. And the owl is literally just like, bro, I'm behind you, bro. Like, this is my wisdom. You know, this is your wisdom that's literally behind you. You're burdened for no reason. You're overworking yourself for no reason. You know, look at that monkey, bro. Man, this is so much. It's too much that they're giving to me. And this is just really interesting, like with this deck in particular. You know, it's just like you're working like an animal, but you're not working like the right animal, because you know an owl sees things from a higher point of view. They're very, very wise, and it's like this person is literally getting chased with symbols. So you're getting chased with symbols on what it is that you need to cut out of your life, what it is that you need to focus on, what it is that's burdening you. So anything that makes you feel burdened and overworked, you need to think of a different way on how you can do those things. With the Queen of Swords being here, she's very like she's mental. She's a mental person. So this could be you thinking of another way to find money, thinking of another way to find more fulfilling work, thinking of another way to see things at a higher perspective, you know, etc. and etc. Because I do see that there's the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Wow, with the Ten of Cups, that's so beautiful. And the King of Cups is someone who does have a lot of emotions. They have a lot of love. This would technically be you because you're, a water sign, but they don't necessarily express it. So it's just like, yeah, I'm very, very talented. Yes, I have a lot of gifts. I have a lot of talents and skills, but it's difficult for me to put it out there. It's difficult for me to build my life with, my own skills and my own talents. It's difficult for me to take that risk on myself, even though I know I'm talented and I know I can build the life that I want. Like that Six of Wands talks about ultimate success. With that Ten of Cups, baby, that is ultimate happiness. So it's just like, even though I know I'm very, very talented, and like I know what it is that I want to do. I see the signs. I'm a very wise person. It's just sometimes I just turn my back towards my wisdom. Even though it's always there, it's literally always nagging me on what it is that I'm supposed to do. It's just, I don't know. So it's just like some of you guys, I do feel like you could just be afraid of other people's judgment. But a lot of you guys, it's just like, I have no idea why you have your back turned towards your wisdom, because this person, like this spread right here, whoever this person is, they know exactly what skills they have. Like they know how talented they are. They know, like, look at this. There's Three of Pentacles. There's Three of Pentacles just talk about building the life that you want. Like this person has a very clear vision on what their mark. They have a very clear vision on their mark. And so it's really about just trusting in your own intellect, trusting on the things that you do need to cut out. Whether that's your own behavior patterns, skills, people, energy that you feel like is draining you, et cetera, when it comes to building your life. Because, yeah. So that's your second lesson, just trusting in your intellect. And look at this crown, baby. You see that crown on the queen? You see that crown? It ain't this crown, baby. It is not this crown. So it's just like, and look at that crown, on his head, so it's just like realizing, what really deserves your energy and your effort and your time like that. I'm not even, because there's certain things, ultimately, it is up to you. Because, yeah, just making sure that, because for me, it's like some people, they work really, 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 really hard, for a job. And then that job could legit just like, they're not as loyal to you as you are to them. So it's just like you're giving your all to something that, if you get sick, they're going to just replace you. You feel me? Like if you die, they're going to just replace you, type of thing. So I do feel like they're just telling you to make sure you are making sacrifices for the right things and right people. Like this person's kind of like starving, and overworking themselves to do things that they feel like aren't really wise. So some of y'all, this is you're literally your own spending habits. So maybe you were, spending your money on things that you feel like is not building the life of your dreams, or you're spending money on things that you feel like, is not helping you progress and creating the life that you want. And like I'm like, this person knows. Like, so it's just more or less like, this is confirmation for you. If you really truly want to feel like you're being, you want to feel like you are being consistent or focusing on the life that you're supposed to live, just trust your own wisdom. Because I see you're a very wise person, and you know exactly what it is that you want, to build in your life. So let's go ahead and start pulling your chakra card. So thank you so very much, Spirit. What extra messages do you have for my Cancers concerning their lesson? Show me clearly, please. Beautiful. So we have abundance, you guys. This is your solar plexus, and your solar plexus just talks about your ability to solve problems, the routines you set in place, whether they're logical, are scattered and all over the place. So this is interesting, because of where the obstacle that you are facing, because you do feel scattered and you're just like, how can I logically build the life that I want? How can I have a better planning process? How can I have a better routine set in place to build my desired life? So abundance says gold represents the power of the mind to choose. That's literally one of your, I love it. I love it when the oracles go with the freaking spread, you guys. That means I channeled it correctly for you, baby. So one choice may be wise while the other foolish. Choosing well may involve temporary sacrifices in order to gain your desires. Remember that you can always make a new choice. What? Y'all, I'm tingling. That's crazy. That is crazy. Because literally, I just like make sure you're sacrificing for the right things, you guys. So it would be like, any type of sacrifice for your dreams is worth it. Any type of investment in yourself is worth it. So it's just like you may be broke, but if you're going broke for your dreams, it's worth it. Especially if you trust in your skills. And like I said, you know you a very, very talented person. Like this person knows that they have some astronomical gifts. And not only that, like you see your target, you see your target, you see the life that you want, like in everything. So just trust in what you're sacrificing, trust in your skills, trust in your own creative ability, trust what you're investing in when you're investing in yourself. Trust that that investment in yourself will be worth it, because it will be. I promise you it will be. So abundance says, I only seek to give what you ask for. So it says, think about your relationship with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolhardy man? Money is naturally attracted towards appreciation and gratitude. Be wary of using your financial situation as an excuse to avoid doing something. Are your thoughts and actions around money empowering you or disempowering you? So this is like you saying, can I really go after the life that I dream? I'm not going to have that much consistent income if I'm doing this, et cetera, et cetera. So just making sure your mindset about money is one that is empowering you. So it says, abundance through gratitude, releasing regret, being good with money, friendship, wisdom, and windfall. So I'm going to read the meditation for you. So it says, place some money before you, pick it up. Have you thought about it? Have you thought about how many souls have touched it before it came to you? Feel its energy. The value we derive from money is the exchange of energy. Imagine this money is transforming into your desires. Be aware of your improved relationship with money. And some people feel like money is the root of all evil. There's a lot. I could literally have a conversation with y'all for days on money, baby, because baby, like, listen to money affirmations, really get down to the mindset of what your relationship is for money, because most of us develop we develop a mindset about money since we were younger, like what our parents told us, it burns a hole in our pocket, we broke, we can't afford this and blase that. And there's a lot within your own subconscious belief about money that could be hindering you from really creating the life that you want, especially for you, because I feel like exactly, like this person is very wise, and so I do feel like it could be some subconscious beliefs. Do you believe you deserve abundance? Like, do you believe that if you save or invested in your gifts, that you will actually create the life that you want? You asking yourself, why do you spend your money on things that that you feel like it's just throwing your money in the trash? So are you saving up towards things that you feel like will actually help you build the life that you want, et cetera, et cetera? Ooh, this is cool because this card came out so many times when I was shuffling just this deck. So I'm gonna read it just because it came back at the bottom of the deck. So wisdom, this talks about your heart chakra, you guys. If you listen to your heart, when it comes to creating the life that you want, and when you are manifesting and creating the life that you want, you're going to always be blocked if your heart is not in it. If your heart is not in your creative aspects or the things that you're doing in your life, that's why you're going to feel like you're not in control of your life, because you're not putting your heart in it. So wisdom says, wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. Is there some wise counsel that you have sought out only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? Wise counsel, focused energy, honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, transformation, maturity, tranquility, and support. So, not being content with your life, and then when it comes to just wise counsel, you guys, I mean, some of y'all may have actually like talked to some sort of financial advisor and you're still not, taking that advice. So that's what I'm telling you. Look at your subconscious belief, you know, like really look at the beliefs, the things that you heard as a child to see how that has affected you. And for others of you guys, if you have not spoken to anyone like someone who's like a wise counselor, I mean, this is technically it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but also look at people who have the life that you want, you know, financially, whatever, and go ask them. You know, some of you guys, you know, you may not possibly. There's people on YouTube, you know, like Tony Robbins and stuff that y'all can actually like Les Brown and etc. so that you can, you know, learn from them, like learn their life and what they do to create the lifestyle that they want. But if you have people in your life, actually well off and wealthy people around you, your parents, grandparents, etc., go talk to them, go ask them for advice, listen to them, see what they say. How did they get to their position in their life? Take their advice, you know, because they do have what you want, and you can create what you want to create or what they created much faster, because they're going to let you know what obstacles they face and what mistakes. So you don't have to take the time to make those mistakes. You can avoid those mistakes by learning from someone who already has what you have. It just shortens your time. That's it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and read from the Work Your Light Oracle. So thank you so very much, Spirit. What messages you have for my Cancers concerning the lesson? And don't ever stress about money, you guys. And when they're talking about the gratitude of things, you know, because you can always not have anything at all. So if you have $1 in your pocket, be very, very grateful, because it's better than nothing. And it's like that energy that you feed into, you know. Okay, I didn't need all of these. Okay. So we have Inner Temple Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And I do feel that so deeply within my soul, because, you know, we have that King of Cups, and that's one of your lessons. It's just like expressing yourself, tuning into the portal of your heart. What is your heart telling you and calling you to do? Because you can create some very beautiful things if you allow for your heart to lead you to create the life that you want. Then we have no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. I do feel like you may be going down a path that may be destructive, because of your spending habits. You know, this may be, you know, you don't feel necessarily you don't feel like you're a part of your life. So I do feel like that's why they're telling you to know, like, no, pause, postpone, like just stop for a second and really think. Look at your surroundings, you know, look at that older version of yourself and see, you know, the older, your higher self. Is this the life that, you know, is this the life we deserve? You know, is this the crown that we deserve? Do we deserve to have this mask on? Do we deserve to be putting in all this work, you know, to do this for this person? You know, does my body deserve to be doing these things? Because this person where you're at right now, you do feel chained. You feel like you're in a sticky situation. And so it's just like, is this really the path that you want to go down? Look at that, you guys. You see that? Destruction. And it's just like, you see it too, like this, like you're so wise, you know, like you see, like that's not it. It's not it, bro. Then we have Keepers of Earth. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Literally, like when I tell you you're getting mad, because look at those birds, the wisdom, the freaking the owls, you know, like some of y'all may be seeing birds a lot, that could possibly be your spirit animal, but it's just like you're literally getting, wow, look, this, okay, Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. That's just at the bottom of your deck, bro. So this it's really interesting. Some of you guys, you're just really thinking about money and, you know, your own stability within your life. And it's okay to think about money, just making sure you're doing so from an abundant mindset and realizing, you know, what it is that you're creating with it. So we have Serfina. I am the angel of family. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Oh, that's why. So, you know, this doesn't always talk about, you know, a baby, but some of you guys, you're having a baby, and that's why you're stressing about money. Makes sense. Oh my gosh. But a lot of you guys are wanting to move. And so you're just like, am I going to be able to afford this new house? Am I going to be able to afford this new location? Well, some of y'all are actually having a baby, and that's really beautiful. And you're just like, I really want to be able to, you know, take care of this baby. And then we have Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So, like, because I see some of y'all are Very, very creative. And this is where they're talking about just being wise when it comes to who you give your time and your energy to, making sure you're making the right sacrifices on the right things, people, and situation. Some people are going to get upset when it comes to you focusing on, creating the life that you want, and you sacrificing for your dreams, you not being able to party as much, etc., and etc. And they will understand later and down the road, why you made those sacrifices or why you're doing what it is that you're doing. You taking a chance on yourself, and they're going to be inspired by that. So they're telling you, not to descend, don't stop believing in yourself, believe in your talents, talk your ish, talk your ish, you feel me? And just be okay with that. Look, patience. Yep, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So some of y'all are at a job, seeing, like, what can you learn at that job to help you create the life that you truly want? What is this job teaching me? Like, what skills can I take from this job to help me create the life that I want? Is there something that I could take from this to help me create the life that I want? People, is there something that I could take from this conversation with this person to help me create the life that I want? So really be a student, be a sponge. I'm not saying take everyone's advice, you guys. See how it can apply to your life. Always be open to receiving, but never just take everything for face value, even the stuff that I tell you, because I will never tell anybody to, like, just listen to the exact words that I'm telling you, or anybody. You listen, be open to receive, and see if you can apply it to your life. That's it, because ultimately the choice is yours. It's always yours, and that is one of your lessons, realizing that. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. I hope this message resonated for whoever this post to, and y'all have a wonderful day on purpose, okay? Toodles.